let's discuss how we can understand the goals and limitations of an extensive reading program. So what are the goals? What could be the limitations of an extensive reading program? Okay. As regards the goal of extensive reading program should be to give maximum input to the students, or the input which is meaningful, which is meaning focused, which is not language focused, because language focused input is given attention in an intensive reading program. On the other hand, extensive reading program is all about involving students understanding the main idea of the text of the story, right? So the attention is primarily on gaining meaning of the text rather than the language features, because language features are taught through intensive reading, as we discussed in some of the previous modules. So extensive reading can be carried out both inside and outside the classroom. How we can do it in the classroom, we can bring in the short story, divide it into 5 parts, and divide the students into 5 groups and give one part to each group and ask them to read and say something what they have read, what they understand about the story or about the text, right? So there is evidence on the notion of developing the goals of extensive reading, which you can see Day and Bamford. So these researchers state that we can develop extensive reading through texts which are plenty, which are varied, and which are selected by the students themselves, and which are enjoyable and can be read at decent fluent speed. So the evidence also, the research in SLA, second language acquisition, that suggests that reading extensively can enhance the proficiency or the fluency level of the students. So, of course, teaching in order to gain the goals of extensive reading, it requires a lot of effort and guidelines on the part of the teachers. So in this regard, it's important that we give repeated opportunities inside the classroom and encourage our students to read outside the classroom. And in this regard, the goal should be to give large amounts of input to the students, and which should continue over a longer period of time.